Teacher talking sports, what it does, what it do, how we live. And we've recently seen two big trades in the NBA with Damian Lillard going to the Milwaukee Bucks. That trade saw Drew Holiday go to the Portland Trailblazers. Well, the Trailblazers traded Holiday to the Boston Celtics. But one name who has been in trade rumors all off season but has yet to move is James Harden. Now, this isn't his first rodeo with trade rumors. Of course, he has said he wants to be traded from the Sixers, basically said he'll never play for Daryl Morey again. He also asked off the Houston Rockets and the Brooklyn Nets. Now, he didn't show up to Sixers training camp, but that is expected to change as you see via ESPN. James Harden expected to join 76ers at training camp. While Harden was not present for Philadelphia's first practice at Moby Arena on the campus of Colorado State University Tuesday morning, he's expected to arrive in Colorado as soon as later Tuesday to join the franchise for training camp, sources told ESPN's Adrian Wojnarowski. So we will see if he arrives today with Philadelphia, takes part in their training camp. He also didn't attend Media Day Monday in Camden, New Jersey, paid 25% of his contract. By Sunday, he was scheduled to receive by Sunday. He did receive that 25%. This is via Evan Sidri of on X. He mentions how James Harden is on the way to Sixers training camp with intentions of making a scene per Woj ESPN. James Harden wants a trade. Yeah, it's something we've known. He wants to make the 76ers uncomfortable. So uncomfortable ultimately they don't think they'll get the best out of him and make a trade. Well, there was always the rumor with the Rockets that he would wear a fat suit to make himself look completely out of shape. Went to the Nets, magically looked like his normal self within a few days. As I mentioned, he's requested off the Rockets. He's requested off the Nets. Now, a guy like Jimmy Butler, when he wanted off the Timberwolves, he definitely caused a scene during a practice. Basically, he played with the B team or the C team, and they destroyed the starters. You know, cursing out people, just obviously making it known that he wanted off the Timberwolves. Will James Harden do something similar? I'm going to be honest. I don't see him pulling a Jimmy Butler where he can roll with the backups and beat like Embiid, Tobias Harris, Tyrese Maxey, and the rest of the starters. But, I mean, who knows what he's going to do, and who knows how players will react. You know, what will a Joel Embiid do if he sees James Harden coming in and obviously making it known that he wants no part of this. Now, this is via Sixers Wire of Yahoo Sports. Matt Barnes, Kevin Garnett have a message for Sixers James Harden. This is what they had to say. Matt Barnes said, I think James has to be careful because the NBA doesn't need him. NBA doesn't need him no more. I'm all for player power empowerment, all of us for player empowerment, but he forced his way to Houston, forced his way out of Brooklyn. Now he's trying to force the way out of Philly. Like, at some point, everyone's going to be saying, like, and he's got so much talent, a lot of game left to talk himself out of the league with his talent, which is crazy to think. Garnett, I think a couple of times when you wiggle your way out, bro, you only get about one or two wiggles. You ain't got no infinite wiggles. Barnes, we all feel like he has so much game left. He's not the player he was, but he's still a 19 and 10 type guy, so he can still play. My thing with him is he just has to be careful. As good as he is, the way he's been wiggling, like KG said, you only get so many wiggles. So what are your thoughts? Do you think James Harden will do? I don't know what he's gonna do, but is he gonna do something that forces the Sixers' hand, causes them to trade him? Of course, the team that he's been said to want to go to is the Los Angeles Clippers. Will that finally come to fruition? See him go to the Clippers. He's one of those superstars that often scrutinized, has had his playoff struggles, wasn't good in game 6 and 7 as the Sixers got eliminated by the Boston Celtics last year. You know, I'm a Knicks fan. I'm wanting that superstar, but I honestly would not want James Harden on my team. I mean, who knows? The first 2 game losing streak, is he gonna ask to be traded? Looking probably close to setting the all-time record for most trade requests slash demands. I mean, it's really his third one. I can't think of anyone else who's really done that. I mean, no, that's really it. It'll be interesting though. Let's see what James Harden does and if Daryl Morey acquiesces to his trade demands and sends him to the Clippers or another team. Anyhow, don't forget to subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to subscribe. Like the video, share the video, hit the bell for notifications. I'm out.